University training is essential for the education of the new generation of archaeologists, providing the necessary knowledge and scientific research methods in an organized way. In order to train the future archaeologists, however, the courses have to embed a strong focus on practical activities, such as laboratories and fieldwork. A course that satisfies the current requirements of the professional world also requires a fruitful interaction between academic personnel, experts in the field of professional archaeology, digital communication, and the public institutions. This interaction can take place through common seminars, lectures, and conferences addressing specific topics, through internships in the organization and institution involved in the protection and enhancement of the archaeological heritage. Preventive archaeology, intended as a set of practice to identify the presence of archaeological deposits, represents the core of my job as public servant of Soprintendenza Archeologia, Belle Arti e Paesaggio. The principles of preventive archaeology are present at European level in the Malta Convention or European Convention for the Protection of the Archaeological Heritage, signed in 1992. It formally introduced, borrowing it from the environmental legislation, the polluter pays principle. According to it, the burden of protection is entrusted to those who, through works of landscape modification, make it necessary to activate the protection measures themselves. Italy firstly adopted this principle in 2004 with the Cultural Heritage and Landscape Law, while from 2006 onwards it is included in the Public Works legislation. At the regional level, in Emilia-Romagna for instance, preventive archaeology finds a broad field of application in territorial planning tools. The previous archaeological maps, which only reported known data, were implemented into archaeological potentiality maps. Here, the areas with different degrees of archaeological potential are identified in relation to the depth of underground deposit and the geomorphological features of the landscape. Recently, Superintendence increased even more their concern about the relationship with the public audience, even before what it is now commonly known as public archaeology became consolidated in Italy. Working in direct contact with the local communities represents an ideal opportunity. Superintendents have to be careful to involve and keep them updated on the archaeological and conservation activities occurring in their area. This aspect can be achieved through the participation to initiatives promoted by local museums and associations and by creating opportunities for public meetings. In particular, initiatives such as Dialoghi con il Territorio are organized during the European Archaeological Days and the European Heritage Days, and include guided tours of archaeological sites and ongoing excavation, and meetings where the main fieldwork results are presented to the public audience.